Breaking news, Dolores O'Riordan was found by cleaners in hotel bathroom. The lead singer of The Cranberries was found dead by cleaners in her hotel bathroom, it emerged last night. Dolores O'Riordan's body was discovered when staff at the Hilton on Park Lane in London went into her room thinking it was empty. She was pronounced dead at the scene on Monday morning. Scotland Yard initially said her death was unexplained but yesterday ruled that it was not suspicious. One hotel worker told the Mail yesterday, "The people who found her said they found her in the toilet. I think it was the cleaners who had gone in there because there was no activity around the hallway or from the room. They didn't say how they found her, this has been kept private." Another staff member said, "They found her in the bathroom. But the staff that found her have not said anything more, so we don't know if it's suicide or what." In a moving online tribute, the singer's niece Eileen O'Riordan yesterday told of the family's shock and sadness. Alongside a picture of her aunt, she wrote, "Words can't describe the shock and sadness we are all feeling. Watch over Dad, Nana and all your brothers and sisters and kids. It's going to be a very tough road ahead at your loss. We all love you XXX. I'm sure you and Grandad will have a great time up in heaven together. Until we meet again XXX. Only one Auntie Lolo, you will be sorely missed. Rest in peace. Love you XXX." Still doesn't feel real XOXO. Police said O'Riordan was found in a room of the Hilton in Park Lane at 9:05 am. The death was not suspicious, police said. It comes as an interview with the star surfaced in which she expressed her desire to come back as an angel after her death to help people. Asked what she would be reincarnated as, Miss O'Riordan said, "I think I'll probably come back as an angel and I'd like to guide people or guard people going through similar experiences in life, whisper in their ear and kind of give them ideas on how to deal with things." Miss O'Riordan, 46, had been in London to record a cover of The Cranberries' 1994 hit single Zombie with rock band Bad Wolves. A seething condemnation of the IRA's 1993 Warrington bomb attack that killed 2 boys, Zombie won an Ivor Novello Award. The band also enjoyed huge success with track Linger. They split in 2003 before reforming in 2009 and embarking on a reunion tour around America. The Irish singer suffered with bipolar disorder and depression throughout her career, and US website TMZ yesterday reported friends describing her as dreadfully depressed in recent weeks. But a longtime friend and music producer, who was one of the last people to hear from her, told how she sounded happy and excited in a voicemail message just hours before her death. Dan Waite, who was involved in the collaboration between her and Bad Wolves, said, "She was looking forward to seeing me in the studio and recording vocals. She sounded full of life, was joking and excited to see me and my wife this week. The news of her passing is devastating." Dave Davis, former guitarist of the Kinks, also said Miss O'Riordan seemed happy and well when he spoke to her before Christmas. Miss O'Riordan's death came 2 weeks after her partner and bandmate, New York-based musician Ole Koretsky, posted a picture of them together on his Instagram page with the caption, New Year's Eve, takeaway, TV, pajamas. The couple played together in Miss O'Riordan's latest band D.A.R.K. and had been seen on nights out in Ireland holding hands over the last 2 years. Despite a huge international success with the Cranberries in the 1990s, Limerick-born Miss O'Riordan had a troubled life. In 2014, she split from husband of 20 years, former Duran Duran tour manager Don Burton. They have 3 children together, Taylor, 20, and daughters Molly, 16, and Dakota, 12, who live with their father in Canada. She once spoke of a terrible self-loathing which had been worsened by her accelerating career and led to anorexia. Miss O'Riordan also suffered with back pain, which caused her to cancel a string of shows in May last year. Westminster Coroner's Court said her death is being investigated, but a post-mortem examination has not yet taken place. In deeply personal interviews with her friend, journalist Barry Egan, in 2014 she told of her fears that she wouldn't live into old age. She said she had to tell herself to slow down and not to feel guilty, adding, "Because I am not going to live that long. I'm 43. If I see 50, I'll be happy. I mean that." She made the comments when she was in what Mr. Egan described as such a sad state. Writing in Ireland's Sunday Independent in 2014, he said he had genuinely feared for her life. But, in an insight into her fragile mental state, she had returned to her old self the following month, looking healthy and with her eyes sparkling, he wrote. O'Riordan was diagnosed with bipolar disorder in 2015, and has also spoken of struggling with eating disorders, alcoholism, and living with abuse carried out when she was a little girl. Police today confirmed her death at the London's Park Lane Hilton yesterday was not suspicious and is now being looked at by the coroner. Despite her previous struggles with depression, a producer who was one of the last people to hear from her said she was joking on the phone not long before she was discovered dead. Local parish priest Father James Walton said the family of the Cranberries singer were clueless and bewildered as to the circumstances of her death. Father James of St. Alib's Church, where Dolores prayed and is to be now buried alongside her father's grave, said her siblings and mother Eileen were devastated. He added, "They have no idea how Dolores died. They received a phone call with the news and are in shock. She was here only last week. I visited the family and prayed with two of her brothers. I met Dolores when she came to church with her mother. There were no airs or graces about her being a celebrity and all that. She was a perfectly nice woman and blended into the church." The 46-year-old was in London to record a cover of Cranberries' hit Zombie with hard rock band Bad Wolves and phoned record label boss Dan Waite on Sunday night. Mr. Waite, managing director of record company 11/7 Music, said in a statement yesterday, "The news that my friend Dolores has passed deeply shocked me. I worked with the Cranberries at Universal Records and have kept in touch ever since. Dolores left me a voice message just after midnight last night stating how much she loved Bad Wolves' version of Zombie. She was looking forward to seeing me in the studio and recording vocals. She sounded full of life, was joking and excited to see me and my wife this week. The news of her passing is devastating and my thoughts are with Don, her ex-husband, her children and her mother." His comments chime with those made by Dave Davis, of the Kinks, who said O'Riordan seemed happy and well when he spoke to her before Christmas. Record producer Martin Youthglove, who was due to meet Dolores for a recording session the day of her death, said she had been looking forward to it. "Well, I spoke to her at the